Welcome to LoveNesters.
We are a Wisconsin couple trying to keep life interesting now that our kids have left the nest. Join us on adventures big and small as we look for the quirky and unique while having some fun along the way.
Thanks for being here. Welcome back to LoveNesters.
Today we're going to be clowning around in Baraboo, Wisconsin.
We're driving through a snowstorm to see clowns.
It's gonna be fun. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here.
Today's adventure starts by clowning around at Circus World Museum. We chat with the small business owners and end the day with chocolate. We are at Circus World Museum in Baraboo, Wisconsin. The Circus World grounds are located along a beautiful river. We have a fresh sprinkling of snow, but it's not too bad.
Hey, we are at Circus World Museum in Baraboo, Wisconsin.
This is a great spring activity when the weather isn't cooperating. You get discount tickets when the live shows are not going on. Look at all these fabulous costumes.
One of our subscribers, Zeno, said he wanted to see more giraffes.
Even the elephant had beautiful costumes. Baraboo, Wisconsin was the home of the Ringling Brothers. They began their first tour as a circus in 1884. So it's interesting to hear that many of the circuses wintered here in Wisconsin, and apparently they used that time to spruce up their acts, recruit new talent.
Did you say Wisconsin?
Fun fact, Lou Jacobs was the most famous clown face of all time.
I have a great little collection of clown cars here. Just a little tip if you are visiting in the off season. It is open air, so dress accordingly. I would love to get behind the scenes and see all the costumes that they must have in storage here. Even the costumes for the elephants are super elaborate. Circus World Museum began in 1954 with less than 1 acre and 6 circus wagons. It now has over 64 acres, 30 permanent structures, and over 260 wagons. Well, this is by far my favorite part of this museum. These are the original circus wagons, and they have been fully restored.
Fun fact, Circus World has the largest collection of authentic circus wagons on Earth.
All the carving and craftsmanship on each of these vehicles, so impressive. Boy, just looking at the wheels on each of these wagons, every single one is unique. So, fun fact, not only are all the wheels different on the different wagons, but they added these things between the spokes called sunbursts to give the wheel more interest as the wagons were rolling through town. Who knew?
You are getting sleepy.
So there are over 200 wagons here, and they are constantly working on restoring them. It takes an incredible amount of work.
Hey, we are at the Circus World Museum in Baraboo, Wisconsin.
It's a great activity to do in the spring, summer, and fall. Just be sure that you dress for the weather. It can be a little cold in the spring. The Little Village Cafe is located in historic downtown Baraboo in a restored 1940s diner. Okay, so we're going to start with a curry, lentil, and sweet potato soup.
We ordered the special of the day, the Zuni Burrito. Ironically, that was my nickname in college.
It's real yummy. It's got black beans and zucchini in it.
The Little Village Cafe in downtown Baraboo. We've been here several times. We love the variety, the freshness, and especially the friendly service.
Well, this just sounds like something different to see in Baraboo.
Hey, it's Jeff with LoveNesters. We're here in Baraboo, Wisconsin at the Baraboo Toy Soldier. We're here with Brendan, the owner of this wonderful shop. Brendan, what's your favorite part? Besides the sound.
I love the whole shop, but this area here is pretty popular with us. You have a lot of Star Wars features, Star Wars figures and stuff, because that's our thing, figures. Here's a unique one from the 90s.
Begin you will your Jedi training.
Who wants to train you to be a
Question
Jedi?
I asked, put me down, you will.
Oh,
I'll take 3 to go.
Oh, now he won't shut up.
Oh boy.
Star Wars, Star Trek, Doctor Who, all the comics, DC, Marvel, Spawn. We've got miniatures.
Hey, it's Jeff with LoveNesters. We're here in Baraboo with Jill. Jill has a great shop here in downtown Baraboo. What's the name of your shop?
A Sense of Adventure.
A Sense of Adventure. Wow.
Yeah.
That was my nickname in college. Well, and Jill's organizing a wonderful event in Baraboo. It's the first weekend in April, and the event is the Baraboo Mystery Weekend.
Yeah.
What's so mysterious about this weekend?
Right. So the first weekend in April, someone just mysteriously dies, is murdered here in our beautiful downtown Baraboo area, and we need people's help. We need people to come help us solve it. And so we supply you with a newspaper that tells you who was murdered and gives you a little bit of information around, like, some of the surrounding stories. So you know who to suspect. Like, you gotta know who your suspects are. And then you get a map.
And a map?
Yeah.
I love maps.
So the map's gonna lead you in and out of
Did you say a map or a nap?
Well, it depends. You get to play at your own pace. If you need a nap, you can take one.
But I'm in.
Napping is encouraged, just not on the streets.
A map. You get a map of downtown?
You get a map of downtown that highlights various clue stops. So, and when you pop into all of these businesses, you're going to be able to pick up little clues like this. And each store or shop on the map is going to have a different clue. So your job is to go around and gather up all of your clues. The map will also show you where the crime scene is, as well as where we're going to have a preliminary coroner's report. So you can gather together at noon on Saturday to hear our town police chief read the preliminary coroner's report, and then we'll give you a printed copy because we don't want you to have to memorize it. So you're going to gather all of this information. All the characters are going to be walking around, so you can interview them, you can ask what their alibi is, see what happens when they run into each other.
This sounds fantastic, and can I sign up next year to be the thespian that dies?
You want to be the body?
The body.
So Baraboo is home of the cow pie, so you know we've got to go try some of that.
Hey, it's Jeff with LoveNesters. We are with Don. Don oversees the cow pies, the one and only place you can purchase these cow pies, or they're made.
They're made in here is where we produce them, and we've been producing them since 1984. They can be bought all over the country, usually in cheese and gift shops. We do have a mail order website that we ship all over the country on as well.
All over the world, and they're made here right in Baraboo, Wisconsin. Who knew? Cow pie, a must eat.
Cow pie up!
Cow pie up! Yeah! Cow pie outside of Baraboo, Wisconsin. This is where they're all made. You can buy these all over the world, but right here is where they're made. So let's give it a sample. Are you ready?
I am starving. I am ready. Apparently they make 500,000 cow pies here a year, I think is what he said.
Ready? Here we go.
They're good.
Baraboo, Wisconsin. What did you think?
That has to be one of my favorite small towns. So much to see and do.
Great, friendly people with great advice.
I'm sure there's lots more to see and do in Baraboo, so if we missed one of your favorite attractions or you have other ideas of things we should see, please comment below.
Speaking of comments, thank you so much to A. Zook for referring us to Baraboo.
We try to go on these adventures once a week, so if you'd like to follow along for some of the silliness, please like and subscribe.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here. You want to have a bite? I think you said over 1 million of these little minis. What? Took the whole thing.
Hey, it's Jeff with LoveNesters. We are here with Brendan. Thanks so much for being here, Brendan.
Hey, thanks for coming
We're
in
in
the shop.
downtown Baraboo, and we're at the Toy Soldier shop.
The Baraboo Toy Soldier.
The Baraboo Toy. So Jill brought this to Wisconsin. Thank you, Jill, for bringing this to Wisconsin. Thanks for sharing it with all of our 32 viewers. It's great to have you here. Hey, Baraboo, Wisconsin. I liked it.